Avoid moving to Sugar Land, Texas, unless you know this. Thinking about moving to Sugar Land, Texas? Well, before you pack your bags, there are a few things that you should know. While Sugar Land has a lot to offer, it's not for everyone. In this video, I'm going to walk you through some of the biggest challenges of living here, so you can make the best decision for you and your family. Hi, I'm Shelley Stone, and welcome back to my channel. Experience the difference as I guide you through everything you need to know about living in Sugar Land. I've helped countless of families relocate here, and trust me, there are things people wish they had known before moving. So let's get into it. Number 1, the higher cost of living. Let's start with the first thing most people notice. Sugar Land isn't exactly cheap. Compared to other parts of Houston, the cost of living here is noticeably higher. Housing, groceries, and some services tend to be a little above the national average. This is mainly due to additional property taxes. I remember helping a client who was excited about moving here for the schools, but was shocked at the home prices compared to other suburbs. It's important to ask what the tax rate is, as it can vary depending on the area. While the quality of life is fantastic, you definitely pay a premium for it. If you're on a tight budget, this might be something to reconsider. Number 2, traffic congestion and commutes. Now, if you hate sitting in traffic, you might want to think twice. Sugar Land is a car-dependent city and traffic is a real struggle, especially on Highway 59 during rush hour. If you work in Houston and get ready for a daily commute that can easily stretch to 45 plus minutes each way. Friends that moved here thought the drive wouldn't be so bad, but after a few months, they were spending nearly 2 hours in the car each day. If you can't stand long commutes, this might be a major downside. Make sure to ask about proximity to where you live and where you need to go for work. This needs to be a strong consideration. Number 3, the hot and humid weather. All right, let's talk about the weather because it's something you definitely need to be prepared for. If you can't handle the heat and humidity, you may struggle here. Summers regularly hit 95 to 100 degrees, but it's the humidity that makes it feel even worse. And don't get me started on the mosquitoes. I learned the hard way you can't enjoy your backyard in the summer without a solid mosquito repellent plant. If you love cool weather, this climate might be tough to adjust to. Number 4, HOA fees and property taxes. Now here's something that surprises a lot of people. Many neighborhoods in Sugar Land have homeowners association, HOAs, which means extra fees and strict rules about everything from lawn maintenance to holiday decorations. And property taxes, they're no joke, often ranging from 2.5% to 3.2% of your home's value. Several years ago, I remember working with a couple who found their dream home until they realized how high the property taxes would be. Make sure you factor these costs into your budget before making a move. Number 5, hurricane and flood risks. If you're not familiar with the weather patterns in Texas, here's something to keep in mind. Sugar Land is part of Greater Houston area, which means hurricanes and flooding are real concerns. Certain neighborhoods have seen serious flooding during heavy storms. I've had clients who needed flood insurance, which adds extra cost to home ownership. If you're considering moving here, check flood zones carefully. You don't want to be caught off guard when the next storm hits. Number 6, the lack of nightlife and entertainment. Now, if you're someone who loves an active nightlife, Sugar Land might not be the best fit. It's a family-friendly suburb, which means nightlife is pretty limited. Sure, there are some nice restaurants and sports bars, but if you're expecting a vibrant bar or club scene, you have to drive to Houston. I've had younger clients who moved here and quickly realized they miss the energy of the city. If you love a buzzing social life, this could be a downside. Number 7, limited job markets in certain fields. Let's talk about jobs. Sugar Land is great to work in healthcare, oil and gas, and engineering. But if you're in tech, fashion, or entertainment, job opportunities can be pretty limited. Many people commute to Houston for work, which goes back to the whole traffic issue. Okay, here's a bonus tip. The food scene is underrated. One thing that doesn't get talked about enough. The food scene in Sugar Land is awesome. Whether you're in the mood for upscale dining, comforting Italian fare, or fresh sushi, this city delivers. Some of my favorite spots include Perry's Steakhouse for its legendary pork chops, an elegant vibe, Italia for scratch-made pastas and cozy Italian-American classics, and Keepers, Japanese for consistently fresh sushi with an unbeatable happy hour. If you move here, make sure to dive into the local food scene. You'll be glad you did. So after going through all of these challenges, the big question is Sugar Land the right place for you? It's a fantastic city for families and retirees, but if you hate hot weather, long commutes, high cost, or suburban living, you might want to reconsider. That said, it's great for the schools and environment and a strong sense of community. It's still a great fit. It really depends on what's most important for you. If you're still considering Sugar Land, let's chat. I'd love to help you navigate the market and find the best home for your needs. So what do you think? Is Sugar Land still on your list? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're ready to make a move, don't do it alone. Reach out to my team today. We offer no obligation consultations to help you find the perfect home. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss my next update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.